Today, we're talking Optimism, the Ethereum Layer 2 that's powering a whole network called the Superchain. Think of it as a bunch of connected blockchains sharing security and speed to make DeFi and apps run smoother and cheaper. If you're new to crypto, Layer 2s like Optimism sit on top of Ethereum to handle transactions faster without clogging the main network. And right now, OP is showing serious strength. We've got flashblocks making things lightning fast, billions in stablecoins flowing in, and capital pouring into the ecosystem. Plus, my technical analysis on the 3-day chart points to potential upside targets up to $7. Stick around. I'll break it all down simply, show why I'm holding my long-term bag, and help you decide if it's time to jump in. Let's get into it. First off, big news from the Superchain ecosystem. Unichain, one of the chains in Optimism's network, just went live with flashblocks. These are 200-millisecond subblocks built inside Trusted Execution Environments, or TEs, which are secure zones for running code. In simple terms, this means transactions confirm in a fraction of a second, the way they were always meant to. Powered by the OP stack, Optimism's open toolkit for building these chains, it's a game changer for DeFi speed. And speaking of connections, Hyperlane's Warp Routes 2.0 is now live on Optimism. This lets users bridge native tokens across chains in seconds with zero slippage. No losing value in the swap. Developers can even launch liquidity layers for any token anywhere. If you're bridging assets, this makes the Superchain feel like one seamless world. Stablecoins are the backbone of crypto trading, pegged to the dollar for stability. And Optimism is crushing it here. USDT Zero, a version of Tether's USDT, just hit a massive milestone. 10 billion transferred across chains like Ethereum, Arbitrum, Unichain, and more. Notably, Superchain members like Unichain, Inc., and Optimism itself are seeing this interoperability boom, powered by Layer 0 Core, a bridging tech that lets assets move freely. Then there's FRNT, the first state-issued stablecoin in the U.S., launched by Wyoming's Stable Token Commission. It's live across 7 chains, including Optimism's OP mainnet, all thanks to Layer 0. This is huge. It brings regulated, real-world-backed stables into crypto, making the ecosystem more legit and accessible for everyday users. The Superchain isn't just tech, it's rewarding creators too. In July, Optimism allocated over 2.6 million OP tokens to 158 on-chain apps and 93 dev tools. That's real funding for builders closing out Season 7 of their retro funding program. It empowers devs to keep innovating, with Season 8 on the horizon. And check this, Velodrome, a DeFi protocol on OP mainnet, raced past $2 billion in volume beyond the mainnet. It took 140 days for the first billion, but just half that for the second. They're just getting started, showing DeFi activity is exploding here. By the way, I'm linking somewhere on your screen a recent video about Velodrome that shows its potential and why I'm also very bullish on this project. Watch it after this one. Capital is flowing in fast. According to CryptoDiffer, over the last 30 days, Optimism ranks among top chains for net asset inflows at over $14 million, behind leaders like Avalanche at $164 million. This tracks on-chain growth, money moving and signals traction. According to DeFi Llama, OP mainnet's total value locked in DeFi sits at $674 million, with stablecoins at $600 billion market cap, chain fees around $8,000 in 24 hours, and bridge TVL over $3 billion. These metrics show steady adoption, even in a choppy market. Now for the part you love, technical analysis on the OP USDT 3-day chart. I anchored Fibonacci levels from the March 2024 top to June lows. Price is hovering around 72 cents, still bullish. It's battling the 10 and 21 EMAs, those blue lines, which are moving averages smoothing out price trends. It got rejected by the 55 EMA, the purple one, but the super trend is green, signaling uptrend with support at 48 cents. A potential stop loss if it flips red, though I'm holding long-term. The Heikin-Ashi RSI is neutral, and the volume profile's point of control is at 75 cents. That green square from 60 to 80 cents is my buy zone for dollar cost averaging, adding bit by bit to average your entry. Price might retest it or break resistance now. My take profits. Trim at $1.50 at the 236 fib level, aligning with the big descending trend line from March 2024. Then $2, $3, $5, and $7. Use trailing stops to lock profits. If we dip to 40 cents on a red super trend, that's accumulation time. Fundamentals like these updates back the upside. I'm in for the project. In my opinion, Optimism Superchain is delivering real speed, liquidity, and growth, from flashblocks to billion-dollar volumes. So, if this helped you, help me smashing that like button, drop a comment on your OP targets, and subscribe for more daily yield-focused breakdowns. Check my previous Optimism video for deeper history. Link on your screen along with the Velodrome video. Stay smart out there. Crypto is about building wealth wisely. Never financial advice. See you tomorrow.